we see some very, very healthy 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds. We've got more people on the brink of centurianism, and people are living a lot longer than they did. And a lot of us have gotten quite used to our lifestyle and where we're living when we're 60, 70, and 80. So some of us want to have care for independent living. We don't want to go into an assisted living facility. We don't want to go into a nursing home. We don't want to go into a step-up or step-down care facility. And we really would like just some help with the activities of daily living as we get older. Toileting, transferring, eating, bathing, or, if dementia or Alzheimer's unfortunately takes a seat at your family table, that's when you need some help.
And what's interesting is, Frank, most people, unless you have a elderly person in your family, have no earthly idea how expensive this care is, nor, let me hasten to add, do you know what a smorgasbord there is out there in terms of facilities and care.
So I'm all over the, senior centers, and, can you step up if you need, 6 hours of care, and can you get somebody to bring food in, and, what if you need somebody to remind about medications, and are they single level? And now you start looking at those places, and you look at, what it costs to get into some place like that, where depending on the level of care that you need, you can stay on the premises. But, Gary, you're looking at $3,000, $3,500 for, 400 square feet and no care. And then $4,200, $4,800, $6,000, depending on the level of care that you may need. By the time you add on all the extras, it's $8,000, $9,000 a month. Long-term care covers, both sides of that spectrum. If you've got a cognitive impairment, if you've got Alzheimer's, if you've got dementia, if you can't do 2 out of the 5 activities of daily living, you can't dress yourself, you can't toilet, you can't change, you can't transfer, you can't feed, long-term care insurance covers that. It also covers at-home care. As all of us age, sometimes we just need help getting groceries. We need help getting to the doctor. We need help, with one of those activities of daily living. And some of the better long-term care policies have at-home care. Now, Gary, look, we all work hard for that place we call home. And wouldn't it be sweet? Wouldn't it be lovely? Wouldn't it be just wonderful if we could get somebody to come in 2 hours a day or 4 hours a day to help us get in the bath, make our food for the day, and make sure that we've got groceries and that the laundry gets done. This at-home care is a super feature on some long-term care policies. And I just caution folks that when you're looking at at-home care, make sure that at-home care can be offered by a relative. Most of the time, the carriers on the cheaper side of the ledger don't want to let a resident relative, somebody that's living with you, get paid to do those kinds of activities. Some of the better companies out there, New York Life, you've got a relative, gosh darn it, isn't that the sweetest way? You've got a relative who can come and care for you and bathe you and shower and transfer and all the rest. It's somebody you know. Isn't that the sweetest kind of elder care? I think so.